Peabody here. I believe that every dog should have a boy. That's why I adopted Sherman.
Shall I set the wayback controls, Mr. Peabody?
Yes, Sherman, you may set the wayback machine for the year 1875.
And the place?
Dodge City, specifically the marshal's office. For today, we visit that legendary lawman, Wyatt Earp. In no time at all, Sherman and I were standing before Marshal Earp. His actions rather surprised us.
You the fellas with the tiddlywink set? Set it right down there on the table till I finish my sword fighting. On guard there, you varmint.
Excuse us, Marshal, but you're mistaking us for someone else.
You didn't bring no tiddlywinks?
I'm afraid not.
Well, then you must have brung a deck of cards.
No, sir, we didn't bring any cards either.
Obviously, you're quite busy, Marshal, but could you take a moment to explain why you're...
Why I'm fencing and going in for tiddlywinks and card games?
Precisely.
Well, I gotta get ready to capture Ace's Wild, the worst doggone bank robbery in Kansas.
You mean you're gonna fight him with a sword?
I'll fight him, challenge him at a game of tiddlywinks, or even go fish. But I'm gonna beat him and bring him in.
Has the possibility occurred to you that he may wish to fight you with a gun?
Well, if he does, then old Wyatt's going to boot hell.
Don't you have a gun?
I got part of one. You see, after every gunfight, I always had a habit of carving a notch on my gun handle. I had so many fights I don't have a handle left. See? Every time I draw, I don't have nothing to grab on to.
Why not buy another gun? Or at least a handle?
Ain't none around. Them things are scarce out here. You fellas ain't got a gun you can lend me, have you?
I'm afraid not.
Well, if an aces don't want to play go fish, I guess I'm a goner.
Suddenly, the door opened.
Marshal, come quick. It's Ace's Wild. He just left the bank.
Did he make a withdrawal or a deposit?
A withdrawal. Took every darn cent there was.
Well, this calls for a showdown. Follow me.
And follow him we did. That is, until he misjudged his footing and...
He's out cold, Mr. Peabody.
It's just as well, Sherman.
Yeah, but who's gonna fight Ace's Wild?
Belly up to the bar, boys. The drinks is on me.
Well, you better vamoose pronto. Marshal Earp's sure shooting going to come looking for you.
You know what I got for him? A bullet with his name on it.
Look out, Aces. Sounds like the marshals are coming.
Come on in, Marshal. And come on in a-fightin'.
I assume you're Ace's Wild?
I be he. Who be ye?
I be Peabody. This is Sherman.
Hi, Mr. Wild.
Where's the Marshal?
He's indisposed. So I've come to take you in.
That's downright funny, that is. Why, I'm the best shot in the West.
I doubt that.
Oh, you do you? Well, get a load of this.
Adequate, but hardly extraordinary.
I suppose you could do the same.
Yes, and without the use of firearms. Hold a glass, please.
How's this?
Fine. So saying, I went to the piano, selected E above high C, and...
Well, I'll be dogged. All right, Mr. Smarty. Let's see you outdraw me. On a count of 3, grab your gun.
But you don't have a gun, Mr. Peabody.
I don't need one, Sherman. Now, if you'll be so kind as to hand me that tray. Good boy. Now, stand aside.
You ready yet?
I will be, as soon as you move directly beneath that chandelier.
What for I gotta stand there?
You'll see.
Well, I guess it don't matter where I stand. What matters is where you fall. 1, 2, 3.
You did it, Mr. Peabody. You beat him.
Of course.
Without firing a shot.
Naturally. And so, after escorting Aces to a jail cell, we said goodbye to Marshal Earp.
Thanks again, Mr. Peabody. You too, Sherman. Adios.
Golly, it sure is puzzling.
What is, Sherman?
Well, how Wyatt Earp got the reputation for being the fastest draw in the West.
Oh, not so puzzling. Wyatt Earp was also an artist, you see, and he really did draw faster than anyone. My name is Peabody. I am a genius.
And my name is Sherman. I'm a boy. Mr. Peabody's boy.
Set the Wayback Machine for the 6th century, Sherman.
6th century it is, Mr. Peabody. And the place?
Camelot, where we'll visit King Arthur. The Wayback took us way back instantly to the foot of King Arthur's throne.
At last you are here. Which of you is the doctor?
Why, is someone ill, Your Majesty?
Not yet, but there will be. There always is on Black Tuesday.
Black Tuesday, sire?
Yes, once a year, merry old England breaks out in a rash of plagues and floods. It always happens on a Tuesday. And you couldn't very well call it White Tuesday, could you?
Have there been any disasters yet?
Oh, yes, all sorts.
Such as?
Well, take us, for instance, my singing sword.
Looks all right to me.
Well, it may looketh all right, but today it singeth flat.
What else has gone wrong, Your Highness?
There's Merlin the magician. 1 hour ago, he developed a case of amnesia.
Abra. Oh, I wish I could recall how the rest of that goes.
You see, one calamity after another. And who knows what's next?
We soon found out.
Sire, we are doomed! Camelot is doomed!
Of course we are, dear boy. It's Black Tuesday.
It's the drawbridge, sire! There's a dragon down there!
A glance through the castle window confirmed the unusual report.
This, then, is it.
Why not fight the dragon?
Yes, but what with?
What about your knights?
Restless, lad, restless. Can't sleep a wink.
Sherman is referring to the armored type of knight, Your Majesty. You know, Galahad, Lancelot.
Oh, them. Yes, that's a good idea. Summon my knights.
Quickly, the drawbridge was lowered. But unfortunately, most of Arthur's knights had taken a shower with their armor on.
Rust. It is the thing we feareth most.
However, one solitary knight chose that moment to return from a quest.
I am Arthur's most valiant knights around. Begone, O dragon, or I shall runneth you through.
But instead of departing, the dragon merely sent a scorching sheet of fire.
Gadzooks, I've been barbecued.
Infuriated, the king drew his singing sword.
Out of tune or not, Excalibur and I will cut the beast to ribbons.
But the only thing he cut was a bell cord.
Well, Mr. Peabody, what now?
It would seem, Sherman, as though the responsibility is ours.
Yeah, but how do you handle a dragon?
Preferably with asbestos gloves. Wasting not a second, we crossed the drawbridge and confronted the huge monster.
We don't have any weapons, Mr. Peabody.
We don't need any. Now, if you'll empty your pockets, remove the contents and place them on the ground.
I don't get it.
The dragon will, my boy. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I believe you call this...
Bubble gum. Double bubble gum.
Yes. Now we shall leave the bubble gum here and return to the castle.
Do you think the dragon will let us?
Like anyone else, dragons are curious. No sooner had we left the scene than the dragon had inspected the bubble gum, decided it was edible, and quickly chewed it.
I still don't understand.
Watch. We've been quite patient with you, and so I suggest you return to your home, or else we'll be forced to resort to violence.
Look out, Mr. Peabody. He's going to breathe fire on you.
You forget the bubble gum. And so, as the dragon sank slowly in the west, Sherman and I returned to Arthur's throne.
Magnificent display of courage. I would knighteth you both if we weren't so busy with the termites.
Now it's termites, sire?
Look.
Before our very eyes, a square, massive table was partially consumed.
This is terrible, Mr. Peabody.
I don't know. Think of it this way. If it weren't for the termites, King Arthur and his knights might never have had a round table. Hello. Peabody, Sherman, and Wayback here. I'm Peabody, of course. This is my boy, Sherman. And the Wayback is my invention for taking us back into history.
Where to today, Mr. Peabody?
Today, Sherman, the Wayback escorts us to Vienna. The year is 1824, and we'll meet that immortal composer, Franz Schubert. An instant later, Sherman and I were standing in Schubert's study. He seemed to be in a generous mood.
Here, take this, and this.
Well, thanks, Mr. Schubert, but...
Tut, my lad. Now just take that music to the conservatory. I've work to do.
Golly, Mr. Peabody, he thinks I'm a delivery boy.
Forgive the interruption, Mr. Schubert, but...
Please, can't you see I'm busy?
But you've made a mistake.
I know it, but what can I do?
We didn't come to pick up your music.
Please carry the manuscripts to the... You didn't what? Oh, do forgive me. I made a dreadful boo-boo.
Obviously, you're quite upset.
And with good reason. Tonight is the premiere of my new symphony.
No wonder you're excited.
That isn't the reason. You see, due to some bad luck, I was unable to finish the symphony. Oh, well, I suppose I could call it the unfinished symphony.
I like that.
Why haven't you finished it? Headache?
No, piano. I lost it.
Yes, in one corner, all that remained was a faint but unmistakable imprint.
I've looked in the basement, the kitchen, even out in the patio, but the piano's disappeared.
Pianos just don't disappear, Mr. Schubert. More than likely, it's been stolen.
And it went that way.
Thanks to Sherman's keen eyesight, the trail was uncovered.
Good heavens! Why would anyone want to steal my piano?
Don't you worry, Mr. Schubert. We'll find it.
Due to the weight of the instrument, the trail was an easy one to follow. That is, until we came to a river.
No more tracks.
No more tracks.
Do we give up, Mr. Peabody?
I never give up. Shortly thereafter, we informed the Vienna police of the robbery.
Now, would you please describe the missing article?
Yes. Well, it's rather large, black, has legs, and keys. 88 of them, to be precise.
Legs?
Keys.
Was there anything unusual about the piano?
Outside of the fact that it was stolen, no. Preferring to let the police do the legwork, Sherman and I waited outside the station, and the police did get results. They brought in an organ grinder, a string trio, and one economy-sized symphony orchestra, but no piano.
Are you sure you gave us the right description?
Positive.
Well, I think it's hopeless.
I finally agreed with the police that the case was indeed hopeless, as long as they were on it, at any rate. We related our experience to Schubert.
Well, that's show business for you.
I'm glad to see you're taking it so well. By the way, Mr. Schubert.
Yes?
I assume you practice a great deal?
Oh, until today, yes.
Practice during the day, do you?
Mostly.
Mm-hmm. Now tell me this. Are you on friendly terms with your neighbors?
Well, there's only one. Fella across the street. Works as a night watchman.
Suddenly the whole thing was clear. Do not disturb. Yes, that makes sense.
I don't understand, Mr. Peabody.
It's simple, Sherman. A night watchman sleeps during the day, and Mr. Schubert's piano practicing would certainly interfere with that.
So the watchman stole the piano.
Exactly.
Go away! There's a sick man living here. Me!
Sorry to disturb your slumber, but we've come for Schubert's piano.
You couldn't have it! Now go away! Let me sleep!
He leaves us no alternative. Sherman, sing Jeannie with the light brown hair.
Huh?
Jeannie with the light brown hair. Sing it in E flat.
I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair.
Stop it! Stop it! I couldn't stand here and the kid sing Jeannie with the light brown hair. I give up. I move the piano back.
There's your piano, Mr. Schubert. Now you can finish your unfinished symphony.
Oh, no. I'm working on a serenade now, so I think I leave the symphony as is.
And so Sherman and I prepared to leave. However, before we did, we picked up one amazing fact. Franz Schubert had perfect pitch. Matter of fact, that afternoon, in back of his home, he pitched a no-hitter for the Vienna Little League.